If you type in Amazon FBA on YouTube right now, you should have no problem finding somebody who's willing to teach you how to sell on Amazon. The problem with this is that the online guru market has more than exploded over the past couple years. So it's hard to distinguish between those that have actual genuine information to offer you and those that are just trying to make a quick buck off of you. In my opinion, online course education is one of the best ways to learn a new skill in 2023. It allows you to cut through all of the excess and hyper focus on one direct skill, and ideally you're learning it from somebody who has had success in that exact field themselves, so you can rely on their credibility. Fortunately and unfortunately, we live in the days of an online boom where we've seen, quote, experts come from just about every internet sector that you can imagine, from stocks to crypto to NFTs to day trading to Shopify dropshipping to Amazon FBA, print on demand, affiliate marketing, Etsy shops, SMAAs, web design agencies, AI-based businesses, and the list goes on and on. So much opportunity, you could drown in it. You see these gurus on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. You may have even heard stories of people close to you who have made it big off of some of these Wi-Fi side hustles, and some who have nothing but horror stories about them. Well, in my personal opinion, I think the truth lies somewhere in between. First and foremost, as an Amazon FBA seller myself, I am of the belief that these internet businesses, aka getting that Wi-Fi bread, are a real thing. I've seen enough success stories, I've talked to enough people, and I've even tasted a little bit of that success myself, enough to know that it is actually something within reach. And yes, I do believe that online course creators are a viable path to success in the space, but it's important to be able to distinguish the difference between someone who is genuinely trying to help you succeed and wants your money in exchange for that, and those that are just giving you a placebo course and want your money in exchange for that. So what makes a good coach? This list is very objective and you'll probably get different answers from different people, but in my opinion, here are just some things to think about. Have they seen success in the field? If so, what's the proof? Are they just showing you doctored up screenshots? Did they pay some people to give some fake testimonials? There's a lot of things that can be faked nowadays, so use your own intuition. Really look at the evidence that they're giving you. Look at the lifestyle that they live. Look at the things that they do on a daily basis. Do they look like they're running an actual business? If they're spending too much money to flaunt the fact that they're successful, that's always a little bit of a red flag to me. But a business owner who reinvests back into their business and continues to grow other avenues of their business, that's a good sign. Are they currently still active in this business in some form? This doesn't mean that they can't have evolved in their business or that they can't have scaled their business, but I would be very weary of somebody who, for example, is in Amazon FBA and now just has moved on to day trading or stocks full time, but they still have an Amazon FBA course that they just left up and they're not in the business at all. They're not an active seller themselves, because these businesses, particularly online businesses, change way too often for a coach to not be up on the latest in that business. Next, what is their credibility? Do they have other content surrounding this topic, or are they all over the place? Do they continually create content about this thing to where they're giving you more in-depth knowledge over and over? Are they continually creating videos geared towards the new entries to the market because they're constantly updating these topics and giving you new information? Or do they create TikToks about several different businesses, claiming to be experts in each of them, whereas their Instagram is just there to kind of showcase their extravagant lifestyle? Do they have a YouTube channel that talks about something completely different? The point is, you don't want somebody who is a jack of all trades, master of none when it comes to course creation. Those people are great and they're fun to watch if they're being honest, but I don't want to take a course from somebody who isn't an expert in that field. A lot of people ask me why I don't personally create my own course based around Amazon FBA, and it's because I don't feel as though I am an expert in that field quite yet. I know a lot about it. I may be more of an expert in certain aspects of it, like PPC and listing optimization, but there's a lot of aspects of the business where I don't feel qualified to necessarily educate somebody on how to grow and scale their business. That may change one day, who knows, but for now, that's just the place I'm at. Next, do they offer any free material to kind of try them out? If you don't know much about that person and they hide behind a paywall, that's scary. You want to be able to see some free content, whether that's TikTok videos or YouTube YouTube videos that they put out for free for you to be able to get an idea of what they're able to teach you and the kind of knowledge that they have, and if you vibe with them at all. Because there's a lot of people that may be good teachers that may not necessarily be able to reach you or I because we don't really understand the way that they teach. So it's important that they have free information out there so you can kind of get a feel for who they are. And lastly, do they offer any type of actual communication, or are you left to your own devices? I would say the top tier of these are coaches that still do in-person calls or group calls where you're actually talking to them and getting to interact with them. The next tier down would be something like a Discord group or a Facebook group where there's still interaction between you and the course creator and the community, even though it's not face-to-face. The next tier down from that would be Discord groups or Facebook groups where the creator or the guru is not active anymore. Those are not a good sign, but at least you have some type of a community there. And then lowest tier are the ones that just put the course out there and then there's no community based around it, no way to get questions answered, there's no way to get further clarification on certain modules or things like that, there's no resources to help you in your business. Those are the ones you want to avoid. So as you guys know, if you've watched my channel, you know that I am a member of AMC Champions. It's not the first Amazon FBA course I've ever taken, but it is by far the best, in my opinion. I'm going to give you a brief walkthrough and review of my thoughts on the AMC Champions course, as well as a little bit about what you can expect by becoming a member. But first, just if you're curious about my experience in reviewing courses, just to give myself a little bit of credibility here, just know I've been in the space for about 5 years now and spent one of those years as the main review critic for the YouTube channel Course Ranks, where my job was to fully take and review online courses. I have reviewed somewhere in the ballpark of probably 40 of the top / most popular online courses. So I've seen a lot of what this space has to offer. So with that being said, here are my thoughts about AMC Champions. Okay, so here we are on the AMC Champions main page. This course is very simple. It's very simply laid out. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is a course hosted by Teachable. It's been a while since I've really looked into the back end of where courses are hosted on, but this does look like a Teachable course. So you'll sign up, you'll be brought here. If we look at the main modules here, we've got introduction. Inside the introduction, you do have the Amazon FBA checklist guide, which is very, very nice to have. I look back and review this all the time. And then right here is one of the main sweet nuggets that I love getting out of courses like this, which is a resource guide. Inside your resource guide, you will often find a lot of discount codes or PDFs or resources and quick walkthrough guides that the instructor has made, which just absolutely streamline certain processes about the business, and they're always very, very helpful. And AMZ Champions does a really good job with their resource guides. Just to give you a glimpse into some of these, I'm going to blur out the links, but I mean, they have offers for Helium 10, all these different kinds of software, Smart Scout, Inventory Manager, PPC, and Profit Tracker, Trevin's Personal Photographer, Freight Forwarders, Amazon Reimbursements, Amazon Bookkeeping. All these things are just vital resources for your business. And he's got affiliate links for all these. So I mean, you're saving a lot of money by using these resources on softwares and services that you would need to use anyway. He even has links here for one-on-one coaching calls, winning product picks, and a full done-for-you service. Okay, so going back to the curriculum, we've got understanding Amazon FBA, just the kind of the generalities of the business, Seller Central account setup, understanding product research tools and techniques, more about product research. And if you've been in Amazon FBA at all, you know how important product research is. That's one of the things that AMC Champions does very, very well, is he goes so far into depth into product research and all these different techniques and ways to be successful with product research, and it really helps you understand the basis of what you're trying to do with product research. Like the main goal, the real main goal of what product research is. It's insanely helpful, and it's one of the more in-depth parts of this course. And it goes a little bit more in-depth than I've even seen a lot of other Amazon FBA teachers go to. After that, on top of the product research, it talks a lot about verifying products and how to actually go about getting products verified correctly. You'll get a good insight into if this product will actually be successful. Talks a lot about the marketing, how to destroy your competition, how to build a long-term Amazon brand, finding suppliers and making your first order. This is where a lot of people get hung up, and the walkthroughs in this section are very, very thorough and very good. Next is how to create effective product listings, another huge backbone to Amazon FBA. Module 10 is the Amazon FBA Champion Product Launch Strategy, which is new. Again, this is the 4.0 updated for 2023. Trevin keeps this course very up to date, very current to all the strategies and marketing for being successful in this business. Mastering and understanding PPC. This part may look short compared to the product research section, but these videos are very much to the point. Trevin actually gives you in the resource guide the exact PPC strategies that you can launch immediately with any product that he's perfected over the years that he's been doing FBA. So you can trust that at least, if you know nothing about PPC, you can launch these campaigns and at least see some success from them. Marketing and advertising, scaling to 6 and 7 figures, and then bonus content down here, which he goes into talking about, TikTok and Amazon, getting rid of negative reviews, removing hijackers. A lot of these things are very specific to the Amazon FBA business that you won't get from watching free YouTube videos, but they are all here. And that's what kind of separates the free YouTube videos from the course. The YouTube videos are good for getting an idea about the business. Courses like this go in depth to when you finally made that turn and you've decided you're all in on the business. This is the type of content that you want. And you want an instructor that walks you through that entire process and that's giving you the resources and giving you all the information and helping you jump the hurdles that they've had to meet themselves. Anyways, obviously as a member of it myself, I'm very excited about it. I've been a member for about a year and a half and I still refer back to this all the time. And Trevin's constantly updating the course. He updates them with videos, so they are engaging to watch, which is nice. You're not just reading a PowerPoint. So all in all, this course comes highly recommended from me, obviously. If you're interested in this course, I did reach out to Trevin, got an affiliate code for myself. I'll put it in the description below, so go ahead and click that link and check it out for yourself. So in my opinion, online courses are definitely worth the investment and the time if you can find the right one. But use your common sense. If a coach or a guru seems a little bit sketchy, or if they're promising things that seem a little bit too good to be true, newsflash, it probably is. If anyone tries to tell you that you're going to make boatloads of money with little to no effort, they are probably lying to you. It sucks to hear that because you see those people and you're like, oh, could this be the one business that I found that works and is easy and makes a lot of money? Probably not. Don't fall for the scams of fast and easy money. Be honest with yourself. If there really was a business like that out there, everyone would be doing it. And if someone was doing it, they sure as heck would not share it with you. If you want to grow a long-term, sustainable online business, you have to be prepared to invest the time and the money that it is going to take to actually get it up and going. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Drop a like if it's helped you in any way. As usual, drop a comment below, start some discussions about online course gurus and course creators, and let us know your experience with them. If there's any good ones that you know of, if there's any ones to avoid, it could be useful to leave a comment below letting other people know. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.